Hey, what's going on, guys? MinDQ7B here. Welcome back to another episode of NASCAR Thunder 2000. This is episode number 50 today for the Dodge Save-More 350 of the second season here at Sonoma or Infineon Raceway. Yeah, the last episode was not good. It was honestly frustrating. We got the pole of Pocono, but we just kept falling back after such a long period of time. It was quite frustrating. I would say the most frustrating episode I would say in the entirety of the career mode so far. Speaking of cars we're going to be doing, we're actually going to switch the chassis that we're going to be having here, because I know we can't build or modify anything. This one's still being overhauled or whatnot. I'm pretty sure we could use this, but I actually want this more. I want this one more for the for Sonoma. I kind of had Sonoma marked down for this race because I know we did well last time, but yeah, I wanted to use a fresh chassis for this, even though we're going to be still using the same engine. It's really no big deal. We're going to have to be off-cycle in terms of using certain things. We might have to use this one 3 times, I'm assuming now, or maybe. I'm not sure how it's going to work at the top of my head, but hey, the 69 downforce, I'd say that's pretty nice. We definitely need all the cornering ability that we can get. R&D, 4 races left to go for downforce number 2. We might have to start upgrading either the engine power or the draft that comes next, but unfortunately we might not even be able to have enough money to even do the engine power for 6 races that I would hope. So that's just something to basically look at there. Where are we at in the points, you ask? We're still 18th in the points. We're actually now only 5 ahead of Scary Terry and Awesome Bill. Yeah, we're basically racing against our teammates that are above us, both Joe and Kenny, and behind you know, Terry Labonte and Bill Elliott. We're basically racing against him, maybe Kenny Irwin as well, and possibly Mike Skinner. He did have a race win after all, Skinner did. But Sonoma's coming up. I really look forward to these road course races. Let's see if we can actually maybe even win this race. Who knows? All right, Sonoma Raceway. Well, I had it set up where it was 3 seconds faster than the pole time, so I'm going to say no surprises on it if we get pole or not here. I think my fastest practice time was like a 109 or whatnot. Like 109.5, I think it was during practice. But then I changed it up a little bit to try to give myself more tire endurance. Hopefully it pays off. I'm not so sure. I don't feel like it's definitely as faster, but then again, I haven't tried it with fresh tires yet. So let's see how this lap's going to be. Going into, oh, cut a little bit of the sand there. Slow me down just a little bit. Going into 7. Yeah, really solid corner there. Down the S's. Let's see how this feels here. All right, pretty solid, pretty solid. I'm just trying to see like if this is going to be good enough to win the race here at Sonoma. Because I know I had a good pole time before, and it didn't work out for us then and there. So I'm hoping whatever we have here is good enough for a race win. Only time will tell. Going off the final corner, turn 11, going into this area. And our lap time is going to be a 1:09.3. Incredible. We're not even going to bother doing a second lap because we are now 3 seconds ahead of Robert Presley almost in terms of qualifying. So I wonder if this will be a good enough pace to win the race. I hope so.
NASCAR Winston Cup Racing is in the Sonoma Valley today. MRN is live with flag-to-flag coverage of today's Dodge Save Mart 350 from the Infineon Raceway. It always makes it interesting to watch these drivers have to turn left and right.
Well, finding a safe place to make a pass here is tough, to say the least. Look for a lot of action in the final turn. A tight hairpin where drivers will be trying to outbrake each other all race long.
The 56 car has really shown some muscle in his qualifying this year.
Yeah, but don't forget, Joe, it takes a lot of people working together to get that car starting in the top 10 every week.
Bobby Labonte has a solid top 10 spot in the standings so far.
Yeah, he needs to focus on this race. A poor finish can quickly bounce you out of the top 10, but a win can gain you several positions, might even put you in the top 5. We'll see what happens.
Rusty Wallace has an impressive average finish this year.
It's amazing, isn't it? This guy's finishing in the top 10 week in and week out. That makes him hard to beat at the end of the year.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
I seriously have lost track of how many poles we even had this year, to be honest, because we've just been fast in qualifying all year long so far. We got Robert Presley alongside, 27 laps. John Andretti and Joe Nemechek alongside him, and we're underway here at Sonoma. We've got a great launch off of Robert Presley, and see if we can actually hold off into the quarters here, because I know the AI could be a little bit absurd. Oh, they're already trying to do their antics already behind me. I got to get away from these guys as fast as possible. That's the whole plan. Just get in the lead and stay there and fucking run is basically. Look how aggressive they are over the corners there in the race pace. Makes me wonder, did they even try to do that during qualifying? Oh my god, you can see them going crazy behind us in the mirror. Can we? Down the first gear we go off of 7, and we're holding them off so far. That's good news there, but what I fear is turn 11. You know, the final hairpin. That's what I fear the most. Oh, there's contact there between Presley and Andretti. I think Andretti might be able to get the spot away. So John Andretti up to the second place spot. No, it's still, yeah, it's John Andretti in second place there. I think Johnny Benson just got up to third. All right, let's see here. How crazy are they going to be in turn 11? Oh my God! I told you they were going to go crazy on 11. I told you they're going to be crazy. They're probably going to do that each and every lap. We lead the opening lap here at Sonoma by 1.5 seconds. We just got to take this and run as fast as we can, man. Oh, I hit the wall there a little bit, but they just gain all the time in the world, and then some. When I'm off that final hairpin, like, I don't understand where they get it from. I really don't. John Andretti's ready to make mincemeat of us. I don't know where that speed came from off the 43. What in the world is John Andretti on? I have no idea. What are the AI even on in this game sometimes? Oh my goodness, Andretti and Johnny Benson. I swear, I'm in a horror movie right now in NASCAR Thunder 03. I'm in a freaking horror movie, and I'm just like running away from the killer at the moment. Like, this is absolutely absurd. And oh, Johnny Benson's trying to go for second, and there he goes. He might take the second spot away behind us in the mirror. I'm more focused on the battle behind me. I should probably stop paying attention to that. But I kind of need to worry about that because we got the hairpin coming up, and you just know, like, I guess for some reason, as our weak point, we really can't make any overtakes there because they just round on the outside, no problem. It's ridiculous how fast they are there. There they go again. And now Ricky Rudd's trying to get back into this mess as well. We hold on to the lead, thankfully. And we're going to try to continue to pull away from Johnny Benson and friends. Oh, we're not going to be able to survive this, I don't think. They're right in my mirror, Johnny Benson and all that. They're gonna go around the outside on me. I don't know how they're gonna be able to make the corner, but they're gonna do it somehow. Just watch. All right, here we go. We're gonna go into 11. How did they were able to get that close to me? I have no idea. Just riding the outside like that. And there's a caution out on the racetrack. I'm not sure for what, but there's a yellow. All right, who did what? Oh, Dale Earnhardt. Oh my, Tony Stewart up and over. Dale Earnhardt Sr. has blown up. Tony Stewart goes flip mode at Sonoma. Our teammate gets involved a little bit, but Tony Stewart upside down and Dale Earnhardt Sr.'s on fire. It's a little early to go down pit road in my eyes. I hope they don't go down. It's still early. Yeah, it's still early. All right, we got... It's in the lead we go. We're on this restart. Let's see what we can do to try to pull away from these guys. We got a good launch once again, but it's just, you know, here it comes. I got one question. How are they just able to just... Oh my gosh, please don't murder me. Oh my gosh, Johnny Benson. You see what I mean now, that this is like literally a horror movie in wine country, California. Oh my god, now Bobby Labonte's going to take second away from John Andretti because they're just making dumb moves. How is Labonte just like making so much grip there? I know it's because of the aggression value being all the way at the very top, but oh, we're not going to hold off Labonte at all, aren't we? Going into turn 11. Oh, no, we're not. No, we're not. We're going to get our asses packed into, but I'm going to try to see if we can hold defensive in turn 11. Probably the worst mistake I'm ever going to do. Let's see here. And there they have the grip again. I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to be able to win this race with them doing stuff like that. I don't think it's going to be even possible for me. Here they go. This is also one of their strong points here. Turn 1 and turn 2. Nope. We're not going to have that. We're not going to have you have overpowered grip lines on me. Absolutely not. Now here comes Unreliable Thunder 04, but in this one, it's just Yeet Valley for the AI. There they go again. I mean, we went off the track as well, trying to make sure they don't do anything stupid against us. These guys are on drugs. I think NASCAR should do a drug test on all these guys. I mean the entire freaking field. Oh, we got another yellow. Oh my God! I almost got murdered. Oh no, you don't. No, we're not having overpowered grip lines occurring, and yet our left side's damaged because they just have ridiculously overpowered turns like that. All right, what's the cause of the caution this time? I can't tell. Oh, someone died. Who is it? Oh, it's Scary Terry. Oh, that's huge for us in points now. We can hold him off. He must have gone off circuit, and then Kenny Irwin just gives a burnout 3 takedown to Terry Labonte. So I don't know. There might be some exchanges of words going on there, but we have to pit. We're not going to be able to make it the rest of the way, I don't think. So we're gonna have to go to pit road this time because they're gonna probably go on in too. They're not. Okay. That might have been early. It might have been early to come down pit road then. So maybe that was a bit of a fumble, I suppose, for us. Hopefully that doesn't become a fumble for us. So we're probably gonna have to start doing some fuel strategy antics at this point. Okay, so we're gonna be in the back, but that's okay. It's okay that we're in the back because the whole field's gonna have to come down pit road. So I'm literally not worried at the moment. Really, I'm not worried at all. We might be able to save fuel the rest of the way, and I know a way to do it. If you notice, if you remember what I did in my Thunder 04 playthrough. Oh gosh, watch out for the huge stack up here. We just gained so many spots there in that 1-2 corners. So essentially what we're gonna do is we're gonna basically run like low RPMs the entire of the track. We're gonna be able to make the rest of the way. I think so. Okay, so our left front's damaged now because I ran it right in the back of Sterling Marlin, so that's not great there. It even rubbed him off the wrong way a little bit too. So the whole field has to come on in. If we can go the rest of the way without a caution, we're in basically the best spot. But we already had 2 yellows already today, so it's something to really worry about there. I think we might be able to make it on fuel if we just keep doing what we're doing at the moment. Is just keep saving fuel by also doing this. See, neutral. Let the car coast. Back to 4th gear. You can only do this in manual transmission though. Oops, sorry about that, wreck mast. We're in 24th at the moment. The leaders are gone. Meanwhile, everyone else is kind of in this little train that we're kind of up there in the little green worm train thing. You have to see anyone come down pit road yet, but hopefully they will come down soon. I wonder if they pit on that first caution, to be honest, like on lap 5. I hope they didn't. Well, there's Tony Stewart. I'm really starting to think that they actually did come down pit road already. Oh boy, Dale Jarrett's having a little bit of a fun time. Try to pass him cleanly here. Be careful with the pass or whatnot. Yeah, I think they already did come down pit road. I'm not gonna lie. I think they already did. During that lap 5 caution, oh my god, a lot of smoke. Try to pass these guys on the outside. What am I doing with my life? Passing people on the outside in this track, in this game. We're gonna go try to make a pass down to 7, maybe 2, 3, 4. Maybe more than that here. Let's see. A little bit of rumble, but we gained 5 spots, though. 15th place. Now, oh, okay. There's going to be a debris caution pretty soon. I see it. Who is that? Is that Jeff? Yeah, that's Jeff Gordon. He's been through hell, hasn't he? We have a smoker in the racetrack. That's not really holding up anybody. I thought I was going to die, but thankfully I didn't. There's one of our rivals in the championship right now, Bill Elliott. We're going to make a pass into him in 11. And up next is Jerry Nadeau, the other Hendrick teammate. See if we can make a down the inside we go. A little bit of rubbing, but that's okay. It's just Robin's racing there. We end up at now 13th place. And let's just chase after the top 10. I don't think we're winning this race now, because I don't think they're gonna be able. I don't think they're gonna. I don't think they're. Yeah, I don't think they pitted. I mean, they had to have pit then. Essentially, they had to have pit on lap 5 on that first caution. Say la vie if they did. Oh my lord, Kenny, are you okay? All right, here we go. We're gonna make a pass. I didn't cut off the camera. I thought I was going to do. We're gonna make the pass on Kenny Wallace, and rightfully so. We take the 12th spot away against our teammate. We're trying to catch up to him in the points. I don't know who's in the top 10 at the moment besides Jeff Gordon and our outside pole sitter Robert Presley. We head off into the grass. We managed to save it. There's last season's winner at Sonoma, Matt Kenseth. He made mincemeat of us actually. We're going to make the pass on Robert Presley, maybe even Matt Kenseth down into turn 11. Oh, gosh.
Still there.
Oh, the crossover move by Robert Presley, but it's not enough. And now we're up to P11. Let's catch after these two guys now. All right, there we go. We got Matt Kenseth and our teammate, Joe Nemechek. We're going to move aside the 2000 Rookie of the Year winner, and we're going to try to make a move. We couldn't get the job done on Joe Nemechek. We're going to have to wait another lap here. And Kevin LePage is somehow driving in the top 10 spot here at Sonoma Valley. I can't catch up to the leaders at all, so I'm assuming they already did pit, and that really does bother me a little bit, how they managed to pit on lap 5 and be okay, because I'm guessing that was the right call. Like I said, I don't know. I didn't think it was just too early to come down pit road. That's why I never bothered to come on in. But I guess that was the right call to do, I suppose. But 20-some laps on a set of tires. A little bit of contact there with our teammate, but I'm pretty sure Joe's gonna be a little bit angry on the radio there, letting his young punk just knock him out of the way like that. The team's new golden boy. And that's assuming if it be even staying at Andy Petrie Racing going into 2002. Who knows what's gonna happen? We don't even know if we're even staying with this team until 2002. We might go somewhere else if we finish high enough. We're kind of like racing for our own career, believe it or not, at the moment. But here we go. We got Kevin LePage trying to see if we can make the pass on him going into turn 11. He broke later than us. And he's going to ride that overpowered outside line for himself somehow. He managed to make the AI work. It works for the AI somehow. I'm not sure how they do it, but... Or it doesn't look like it's going to matter too much because we're actually going to try to take the spot away from him. We keep losing time to whoever's in the lead, but I don't think we're going to be able to match anywhere to what they were doing anyway. We messed up the corner a little bit, so that's going to buy Kevin LePage some time. Oh, can we make something happen during the essence here? We're going to try to make a pass into 9 going into 10. Can we make it happen? Go for the crossover, the switchback maneuver, and we have him on the outside line, but here the AI are going to brake super duper later than us anyway.
Your left front tire is a little worn.
We're going to get the elbows out and squeeze Kevin LePage. Our tires are wearing out a little bit, but that's A-okay by me. We get the 7th place spot. I don't think we're going to finish anywhere higher than this at the moment. Yeah, Jeff Burton's like 7 seconds ahead of us. There's just no way we're going to be able to get them in time. Coming to 3 laps to go, I think it's pretty apparent that they never... They pitted on lap 5, and I never had a chance to get back up there somehow after lap 9, the lap 9 caution. But I guess the lap 9 caution, I should be really thankful that it even happened, I guess, to begin with. I would not have known they would be able to make it all the way. I would have been in last. So I guess I'm thankful for that. We managed to salvage maybe a P7 out of this. I don't see Kenseth anywhere behind us. He got around Kevin LePage. I can't tell if this is for 6 or this is just a lap down car, but either way, I think this is high as where we're going to finish here today here at Sonoma. All right, last lap, white flag. Yeah, we are gaining on the leader because they have traffic in front, but you know, it's not enough. We're only 20 seconds back to whoever the leader is. I'm assuming it's Bobby the Bunny still. Either that or Ricky Rudd. That's the last time I remembered seeing them two out there anyway. I don't think they ever lost the 1 and 2 spot ever since the word go. The AI, man, they're crazy around here when trying to overtake the player. I don't understand how they do it, but they just do it. Yeah, there really is nothing much to really report on this episode ever since we passed Matt Kenseth and friends. We're not nearby anybody, so this episode seems to be like a little bit shorter than our usual videos. I mean, Sonoma and Watkins are going to probably be short anyway because our lap counter is pretty bad as I go off. a little excursion into the grass. As we make our way final time in turn 10. Yeah, I guess they were able to make that many laps on fuel. Yeah, I don't know. We had 5.4 left in the tank. I guess they were just like really close at that point. I guess lap 5 was the lap, and yeah, P7. Yeah, top 10, but I was hoping for a little bit more. Nothing you really do about it. Anyway, Bobby the Bunny's your winner. I don't even know who's going to finish 10th. Who's going to finish 10th?
We usually have more cautions than that, don't we?
Well, I'd say the fans would probably have liked to see more excitement. I'm sure the drivers, on the other hand, were happy about the low number of caution flags.
And the 56 car ended up in the top 10 at the end of the race.
Of course, all these teams want to win every race, but a top 10 finish is still a great accomplishment at the racetrack.
We hope you enjoyed today's broadcast of NASCAR Winston Cup Racing on the voice of NASCAR, MRN. So long. We'll see you next week at the Daytona International Speedway.
So it was Bobby Labonte who absolutely dominated after us pitting down pit road on lap 9. I guess lap 5 was the lap to go to. I guess go down pit road. I guess they did all come down pit road, and you know, we only pit on a lap 9. So I guess in hindsight, I'm glad the lap 9 caution occurred. But yeah, I guess that's all she wrote. We managed to salvage P7, but good race for us, I would say. I was hoping for a little bit more, but you see how fast our time is. But the AI's lap time was like 1:08 something. Why couldn't they just do that in actual qualifying? It at least gives me a benchmark of where I would be at in racetrack, though. This game doesn't make any sense, I guess. I don't know. Bobby Labonte's your winner. I'm out of here. I mean, we did a great paycheck going into this race, though. So we take a look at the finishing results today. Only one lead change, and that was just me going into pit road. Yeah, literally that was it. It was Bobby Labonte to end up completely destroying the field afterwards. Ricky Rudd 2nd, John Andretti 3rd, Johnny Benson 4th, Steve Park 5th, Jeff Burton 6th, ourself in 7th, Matt Kenseth 8th, Jeff Gordon 9th, and Tony Stewart in the 10th place spot. Kevin LePage almost got himself a top 10, and Scott Pruitt probably got his best finish ever, really. Legitimately, I should say. As we take a look at the rest of the field, Kenny Wallace got sent back down a ton. Yeah, 2 DNFs of Terry Labonte and Ward Burton, so I guess I'll give us a little bit of a cushion in the points anyway. As I mentioned before, we, you know, had a great race, I guess, at Sonoma. Let's take a look where we're at in points. Did we gain anything? Oh, we did. We gained on our teammate, Kenny Wallace. We did end up overtaking him, but not so much on Joey Nemechek. We're still a little bit behind, but now it's just going to be us two battling for Daytona, looks like me and Kenny Wallace next time around anyway. Still good cushion over P20, so it's now Mike Skinner. Terry Labonte fell down to 22nd in the points standing, so now Kenny Irwin Jr. might be in the fray as well. John Andretti had a great day as well, so he's back in 23rd spot. And that's all she wrote in this episode. It was pretty short, I know. If you like the episode, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Next week, we got Daytona. Let's see if we can actually sweep Daytona this season. That'd be great. Let's see if we can do it next time. See you guys then.